Alright, what is up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video we're going to be mounting the Rokform handlebar mount for your phone. Also got the Rokform case that will allow it to kind of snap in there. There are a couple different options out there, but really went with this one and figured it was a good time to kind of do a review. I have been using the phone case for a few days now. I drop my phone a lot, so I've dropped it a few times and have no problems with it breaking. I would suggest it is pretty flat on where the screen is. They sell a tempered glass product, and I'll probably be adding that just to have that full protection in case you do crash. So this should be a very basic installation video, very simple, and then be able to kind of have your phone on your rides for if you're riding solo, and just safety factor if you need to call someone for help. Also for those that use the apps, you know, the Strava, and don't have a tracking watch. It's a very safe spot to put your phone, and that way you can ride with that there and do all your tracking and see how your ride is going. We're going to go ahead and get this mounted on this Specialized e-bike and then do a little bit of testing with it. Alright, so one cool thing about the phone case that I've experienced, it does have a built-in magnetic piece, which is pretty cool. So you can kind of, you know, snap it in different places. You know, if you're recording a video and you have something metal, you can kind of just put your phone there and it will hold. I thought that was pretty a neat addition to the product. They also sell some accessories. I do miss my pop socket in the couple days that I haven't had my old case, and they do sell kind of a little piece that pops in here, a ring that you can utilize and use that very similar to kind of the pop sockets. So looking forward to putting this through the paces, but let's dive into mounting the product. Alright, as you can see here, the product comes in pretty basic packaging, provides a tool for you to get the new mount on. So the Specialized e-bike does come with a different bolt, but you can utilize the kit that comes underneath your water bottle. You can go ahead and grab the tools in the water bottle holder and go ahead and remove the stock bolt. So you can go ahead and remove this little piece. You can pretty much get it with your fingernails. If you have any problems, then you can just you know, get a small screwdriver. So now you can remove this hex head. Comes with the little provided tools. Alright, so after you take the bolt out, you will have these two pieces. You will need the collar still to install the Rokform. You can replace the collar back on there. Then you have this new added piece that they provided. Put that there. Alright, so I do just put a dab of Loctite for peace of mind. You want to make sure you just do this hand tight so you don't strip anything. So they did provide the tool in here, but the good news is your Specialized pack has the same size Allen head that you'll need. So you'll still be able to tighten that up along the trail if you need to. Okay, so one thing you might see later in the video that is off is that this piece here is up and down. You don't want it there. You want to make sure you turn it down here. That way when you tighten this, it seats nice and correctly. So just something I noticed, you know, after installing it and then looking back at it, it seemed a little off to me. So you do want to make sure during this step that you align this here before tightening it down. The other thing I do want to mention is you can loosen this bolt up and then you can adjust it to really whatever angle you like. If you like the phone facing a little bit more towards you, you know, I think this can kind of help with some of the sun glare. So I think that's another option. You can just loosen this up a little bit, get it at your perfect angle, and then tighten it back down. And get it at the position that you want before you do the final snug. Alright, so now for putting on this piece onto your phone, real simple. So you do want the top piece to go into this one that's slightly to the left. That way when you lock it in, your phone is nice and straight. So once you have that, then you can just turn it to the right. It's all locked on there. So then you can go into your Strava or favorite app. You know, this is it's feeling really sturdy. So first initial thoughts, it's very solid. You know, not much movement. I really like how it's all aligned with the handlebars here. I know some of the other ones, you know, go around on your handlebars, the mount, kind of like this GoPro mount I have here. But I really like that I'm just able to have it right dead center. It's in a nice spot if I need to kind of pause or do anything with it, and it definitely feels sturdy. As mentioned before, The case, I believe, protects up to 6 feet of falls. Haven't tested it actually crashing on the bike. Don't really want to test that aspect, but I'm sure it'll happen. So I would suggest the tempered glass on the top just in case you fall on a rock or something like that. But I do like the case for just everyday use as well. I thought it would be something that I'd have to switch back and forth from my other case to this case and only use this one when I'm riding, but it's been fine, enjoying it for everyday use. Going to add that accessory of just the ring, and really liking the product, liking the quality of it. And then let's jump out onto the trail and see how it performs. Alright, so just got back from my first ride with the Rokform. Performed flawlessly, super solid, love the placement. As I mentioned earlier, it's really nice that you can tilt the screen up or have it completely flat, depending on your preference, but really easy to get to the phone. Everything worked perfectly. So I really give this product a 10 out of 10. Installation, super easy. Don't need any extra tools other than what came with the Specialized bike. I also like that the Allen head is already included in the Specialized kit, so once again, no need to carry any extra tools. Also like how this just goes right in the center, no need to attach anything to your handlebars. Makes it very easy to get on and off. The magnetic piece is an added bonus for when you're just carrying around the case. So like the just day-to-day activity of the case and some of the accessories they have. So yeah, overall very happy with this product. Only bought one just because I was wondering how it would be, but going to go ahead and buy a second one for my wife's bike. A couple other added benefits, before I had the phone, the keys, credit card, stuff in my pocket was just kind of a pain pedaling. Now you can kind of put a credit card behind your case. For those that have vehicles where you can unlock your car with an app, you really only need your phone, and it can be mounted right here, nothing in your pockets. Makes it really easy for a ride, kind of carefree. Alright, well, thanks a lot for tuning in, and I'll catch you all next time.